1041 here at WILK. Appreciate you joining us on a cold and a windy Saturday. Could get some gusts today, up to 40 miles an hour. That's no fun to play some baseball. But we're got some guys in studio that do play baseball. Their head coach, Paul Zaffuto. It is the Pittston area baseball team. Coach, always great to see you again.
John, let me tell you what, being here with the king of all high school sports media just makes our day. Every time you call and say we want to be on this show, we just get so excited for you. I brought all my seniors today. Can't wait.
You guys always have some great gear. I like that new coat you're wearing today, man.
Well, bud, you got to style. You got to look good before you play good. I mean, if you look good first, and then you got to do something bad before somebody says you're bad, you know?
That's true. Let's talk about, you still have 20 coaches over there at Pittston area of the baseball program. You guys always have a lot. So
we're blessed. We're blessed.
What's been the indoor season like? What have you guys been able to get done in the gym?
Well, I tell you what, we didn't even go in the gym. We're lucky enough to have a booster club and a booster club president, Mr. Rawlson, that really takes care of us. We've been supporting the local indoor facilities over at MVP. We've been there a lot. We've been up to Electric City in Scranton. We've been to Baseball U that just opened up in Music. So we travel around a lot to give our guys some support. We know all the owners, and it's nice to be over there to work with everybody.
How about your fields? Always that real grass at Pittston, that's hard to find anymore. Talk about the maintenance crew, what they do, and you guys having a nice facility over there.
Well, actually, last year we just got all turf, so we got a brand new turf infield, and this year they just did the second stage. We finished up our bullpens and our batting cage, so we've been out. I mean, we had a chance to get out even in January when the temperatures were above 40 degrees. So we've been playing for a little while now, and I think that we're going to be one of the only teams that are going to be able to get out and play in these next couple days, I would imagine. But it looks like it's going to be 50, 60 degrees coming up next week, so the rest of the teams will be out there. But after that snow yesterday, I mean, the teams up North Pocono, Abington, and they're going to be struggling for a little while, I would imagine. I
guess when I'm going over to the soccer fields at Pittston, I got to open my eyes that you guys put the turf in. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I got to pay attention.
We're blessed to have it, though. I'm telling you, it's a game changer. I mean, it really, really is.
Let's first talk about your pitching staff this year. We talked to Coach Grabowski at Wilkes. They got 19 pitchers in the college level, a roster of 45. On the high school level, trying to get more than a few arms isn't easy. So talk about what you're trying to do to develop your pitchers.
Well, I don't know if you went over the rules already this year, but I mean, we changed from a 13-game schedule to now a power ranking schedule where we play 20 games. So all 20 games are going to count. So this is the first year that we've been in an experiment with it, and I really don't know how it's going to work because we're used to going like playing two games a week, and then sometimes switching to Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and the following week we go Tuesday, Thursday. So we basically fell into the pattern of having a number one and a number two, and then a guy to come in and close. So we were only banking on 2, 3, sometimes 4 deep. But now with 20 games, I mean, there's weeks where we're playing 4 or 5 games a week. So really, it's all hands on deck. I mean, usually we have that 1, 2. Now we're going to be looking at 1 through maybe 7, 8.
Wow. Well, we'll get to the players that we're going to talk to today. John DeLuca's with us today, Coach. So tell us about his skill set as a senior. What's he bring?
Well, Johnny's been with us for 4 years now. I mean, he comes from a great family. His older brother, Joe, is with us. And, I mean, the dedication and desire these guys bring from the weight room just to preseason, off-season workouts. And now they're here. He's picked as one of our team leaders. We had our votes for a captain. He was a unanimous choice, and he's just a guy that you love. You know, somebody that you just want to have around on your team, and that's why we brought him here, and that's why he's a captain.
All right, let's welcome in John DeLuca here on the John Mendola Show. John, let's talk about baseball. You play football, you wrestle, and now to play baseball. Favorite sport?
Yeah, I'd say so. Best guys, that's for sure.
As far as hanging out with the guys, talk about you guys getting around, getting to some of these indoor facilities, having a lot of fun so far in the preseason?
Oh, yeah. That's what it's all about with these guys, all about fun.
You're going to be in the outfield, probably left field this year, so take us through some of the other guys in the outfield with you. How's that supporting cast going to look at Pittston area this year?
We're looking to be pretty solid in the outfield. We got Andrew Kravchuk most likely playing center field, and then maybe Brandon Constantino. We also got Jimmy Dillon. He's a senior. He's a good guy to have around, so...
How about as far as at the plate? Talk about your skill set with the bat, what you do and what Coach wants you to do this year.
Hitting is really my strong suit, but, just try not to do too much up at the plate. You know what I mean? That's what Coach always says. Don't go for that home run. Go for that single or double the other way.
Not only do you play a few sports, you're class president, National Honor Society. Talk about doing well academically with the 4.0. What's it like to be a student athlete at Pittston area? And do you feel that pressure, or kind of you relish it a little bit and say, hey, this is kind of fun. I would get to do this once?
No, yeah, I relish it, and I love high school. High school was a great experience for me. School was a great experience for me. You know, I learned a lot, but mostly made great memories and had a lot of fun.
How about the next step for you? Tell us about what's coming up for you.
Yeah, I'm looking to go to Johnson College, do some electrical work up there, and then, see where I could go from there.
You got an older brother, as Coach mentioned, Joe. You got a younger brother, Drew. So take us through what everybody's up to right now.
Yes, sir. Joe actually is helping our former coach, Coach Lem, over at Wyoming area now. He's coaching the 7th and 8th grade baseball team over there. And, Drew, he's in 7th grade. He's playing on the freshman team this year at Pittston, so he's looking to come up through the program. And
the role models, your mom and dad, talk about how they molded you into the person you become, which is pretty darn good. You're a 3-sport athlete, and as I said, the president, 4.0, so it seems like you're doing a lot of stuff right.
Of course. They very, very hardworking people, and just seeing that, that made me a very hardworking kid, and that's really where, it got me. Hard work got me here, so it's great.
Coach Zaff and the coaching staff there at Pittston area, talk about your relationship with those guys.
No, I love these guys. They're amazing, amazing guys. They really do a great job with us, too. They know, we have our fun, but there's always a time where, it's time to get serious, time to work hard, and we know that. And Coach Zaff does a great job of splitting up that fun and hard work at the same time, you know what I mean?
Got it. All right, John. Well, great to catch up with you. We wish you the best this season.
Yes, sir.
All right, John DeLuca and the Pittston area Patriots baseball team. We're going to take a timeout. We still got 2 more guys we're going to talk to, continue the conversation with Coach Paul Zaffuto as well. Let's head out now to our local State Farm insurance agent, Noreen Thomas. Break. Like a good neighbor, Noreen Thomas and Clark Summit is there. We'll be back on WILK.